Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. This is Veterans Day. Please take a moment to honor any veterans that you know or in your life as we honor those who have served and are currently serving. I know at least one person on this call has fits that bill, so we thank you for your service. Okay, let's get into yesterday's charts. We had a good day yesterday, good Monday, four trades for plus 69. And we had good price movement yesterday, had that nice swing high right off the top. And get my drawing tools. Anyway, great swing, reversal, more swing high. And it kept going up during our whole session. And then about 10:35 started this huge sell-off. It went way down. And then the rest of once we reached the bottom on that, the low of 616.89, the market went up and up and up all the way. So some great swing highs that happened in the afternoon. So if you happen to trade in the afternoon, you probably did pretty well. So SPY closed. Let me get over here. SPY closed at 623.65, excuse me. Currently sitting at 620.71, right in the middle of yesterday's range, so there's no gap play from yesterday. Let's go ahead and move up. Had something that happened at 8 a.m. this morning. Keith will probably talk about that. Let's head over to the option chain. And we are going to be trading. Today is the 11th. We have 1.780 million traded in pre-market volume. Again, another great day of pre-market volume. That usually tells us that we're going to have pretty good price movement today. We're not going to talk about strikes just yet until we get this pre-market volume figured in, because they're way out of whack right now, like that. So there's that. And with that, I'm going to say good morning to our good friend, Mr. Keith Frampton. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I only had two trades yesterday, up 60 cents though, and unfortunately, I wasn't around my computer that afternoon to trade yesterday. Boy, I was drooling when I was watching the price change. So be it. This morning we had a ADP employment change for the 4-week average, and it was up a bit from last month. Still negative, but it was definitely better than last month or last week, I guess it was. And so that I think changed things a little bit this morning. Really, the only other announcement this morning is going to be one of the Fed members, Barr, is going to be speaking at 10:25 this morning. Other than that, no other announcements this morning. Tons of Fed members speaking tomorrow, but today, nothing there, and no bond auctions today either. And I'll be trading today's expiration with Tim.
Okay, very good. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I want to welcome a new member. We have a brand new member, Carlos, who is joining us today. Welcome to the to our little intrepid group of traders. We're glad you're here, Carlos.
Yeah, welcome, Carlos.
And you and I will be talking more, believe me. Okay, just a reminder, we've got less than 30 seconds. Just a reminder to have 20 cents between each of your hash marks. So we're looking at the same size candles from day to day. Okay, and let's make it another good day of trading. There's 10 seconds. Stand by. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. We are in. Waiting for the broader indices to report. So we've got Dow is up by 70. NAS hasn't reported yet. There it goes. Is down by 118. S&P is down by 13. So mixed broader indices to start with. Got price moving up a little bit here. And we typically don't do anything the first 5 minutes, kind of let that craziness go by, unless there's an obvious breakout that we can jump into, which we've had for the last 3, 4 sessions, some early breakouts. Okay, on the strikes, things have settled in. I'll be at the 619 on the call side and probably the 623 on the put side. Got price coming down here a little bit, back to VWAP. And going through VWAP on down. That price trying to push up a little bit here. Good volume so far, everything above 100,000. Dow still up 52, Nas down 88, S&P down 8. But we're climbing a bit here, so let's just keep an eye on the yeah, we'll keep an eye on the 619 on the call side. Price reversing just a bit. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, folks. Got a lot of work and workers going on at the house right now, so sometimes I have to check on them. Got price coming down here pretty sharply. So we'll keep an eye on that 622 on the put side in case this decides to really break out. We are in our 5th minute now. Getting a lot of push up. You can see from this long wick on the bottom that the pressure is toward the call side being pushed up. Price trying to rise here a bit, slowly.
Yeah, I'll put a pseudo demand zone at the bottom of that first 5 minute candle.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, pseudo demand zone. Price pretty much just in a fairly narrow range right now. Nothing breaking out yet. It's almost like it's in a consolidation pattern right now.
It certainly looks like it.
Hmm. So hopefully we'll break out from here, not be in a consolidation pattern for too long. It's really early to be in a consolidation pattern. All right, starting to break out on the top side. So be at the 620 on the call side if this continues. Being pushed down, back into consolidation. So the market maker tried to break out on this current minute candle. You see that nice tall wick on there, but couldn't sustain it. Just ran out of traders. So price immediately reverses, comes back down.
It got pushed back pretty strong there.
Yeah, sure did. All the way down to the demand zone. Maybe working on a supply zone here, but it's going to be pretty thin. Trying to break through the demand zone.
Boy, it was a chilly one here this morning. Got down below freezing last night.
Yeah, I'll bet it was very cold here last night. We actually had a little bit of snow flurries here.
Huh?
That big old cold front that's moving across has definitely hit us. So no breakouts yet. We're still kind of in a consolidation pattern here. Market maker trying to find a trap door one way or the other. We've got 4,483,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 85. Nas is now down by 112. S&P down by 11. Getting a little bit of a breakout on the bottom side. So be at the 622 on the put side if this should be a real breakout. Looks like it's already getting pushed up.
Again, no announcements at 10 today, so there may or may not be a pop at the top today.
Hmm. Okay.
Just that one Fed member speaking at 10:25.
At 10:25, that's an odd time.
Yeah, it is.
Oddly specific.
Now, if he would have said 10:25 in 13 seconds, that would definitely have been weird.
Yeah, really.
Boy, a number of the candles have had some pretty big wicks on both sides this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Price trying to break away here on the bottom side.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get in on this put, the 622 put.
Okay, stand by on the 622.
In at 235.
All right, let's get in. All right, in at 237.
I'm going to try to see if I can get profit here on this.
Okay, stand by to take profit. Ooh, just caught that one before it went.
Yeah, mine didn't get filled. I'm still waiting.
Okay, I got out at 249, 237 to 249. Just caught it before it reversed, but if you're still in it, don't worry. Come on down. Come on down.
Come on down. Come on down. Definitely can put a supply zone in there now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Come on down. That's it. Come on down.
Bounce off the price, bouncing off the supply zone, coming down pretty steady now. Push through the demand zone. Come on, turn around. All right, price turning around at the supply zone. Trying to break through VWAP.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on. Let's take it all the way.
Come on, get back down there.
That price pretty much is bouncing between the zones right now.
Okay.
No real commitment.
Sandwiched around VWAP.
Yep.
Come on, get down through there. Come on. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Trying to get 20 cents on this. I can. Come on. There we go. Got 20 cents. No, 22 cents.
Oh,
235 to 257.
good job. Oh, that was a covered call going in. Thank you. What was that? Gold. Okay, good. About dang time. All right, let's go back to the 621 on the put side. 621 strike put. I'm going to enter the 621 again. And I'm in at 208.
Well, I tried to get in a few times there and it kept going past me.
Really? 20.
Hmm.
Right, I'm going to go ahead and take some profit here. Pass me by. Come on back down.
I'm just going to try to get back in on that again, but the MACD is starting to flatten out a little bit. Plus, it's getting a little low.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil me. Thank you. All right, 208 to 216. Just getting concerned about this turning. All right, so we got price continuing to come down, but very slowly. So it's on the edge of turning. Five minute MACD still in the put bias position with the blue line below the gold line. That is what's below the 5 minute chart, lower left chart. See if we're finally going to turn here. So we got two trades, both positive.
I just have the one, but it was positive. Yeah, right.
Big turnaround going on now. So I'm going to go over to the call side, to the 619 on the call side.
And do the 18.
All right, I'll do the 18 as well. stand by on the 618 strike call. It's kind of that big turnaround was what I was expecting. We had that slowdown. Look at those candles. They've got long wicks on either side, showing a lot of indecision in the market in terms of direction.
I'm going to try to get in on this. And at 334.
And I'm getting in. There we go. Got in at 329. And I'm going to take some profit here pretty quick. Well, hold on. Come on, let's break out from here. All right, I'm going to take some profit right here. Let's go ahead and take profit. There we go. Out at 351, 329 to 351.
See if I can get some profit here too. Let's jump up here a little bit. There we go. 334 to 364.
All right.
I would have maybe let this go a little bit more, but we're getting close to the pop. We got about a minute to go to the pop.
Yeah.
And just even though there's no announcements, I'd just soon be out of that this morning.
Yep. Couldn't agree more. Besides, it was looking like it was running out of momentum. This may continue climbing as it seems to be doing. But as Keith said, we're getting close to the pop of the top, so we need to be careful.
And we can probably move that demand zone down too. Safely move that down.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and activate that. Bring that down to here.
10 seconds of the pot.
Here's the pop.
Close to a doji on that last candle.
Hmm. So we got 3 trades, all positive so far on the session. That pop ended up being a reversal, but it may be correcting itself now back through the supply zone. Maybe.
Got the 5 minute MACD's cross back over going up. Although it's been pretty well stuck around mid range this morning so far. Boy, had close to two dojis on the Heikenasi chart on those last
Yeah,
couple candles.
going into some consolidation again. Remember, we go from consolidation to breakout to consolidation to breakout. That's kind of the generally the way that price moves. If you get into a trade when you're in consolidation, you may have to wait a long time for it to do something.
Yeah, certainly yesterday we had a long range of consolidation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got 8.2 million underlying traded. Still mixed indices. The Dow's up 115, Nasdaq's down 91, and S&P's down 10.
Mm-hmm. Price trying to break out on the bottom side.
Watching the 622 on the put.
Mm-hmm. 622 on the put.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get in on this.
All right. Let's go ahead and get in on that.
231.
Filled at 225. All right, stand by to take some profit here.
Yep, same here. Yep, out at 256.
And down at 255.
All right, that was a nice move down.
Yeah, that was a good call. All right, so if you just joined us, we've got 4 trades, all positive.
I've got 3, all positive. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
Still in that
Huh.
and get some nice return on that now.
No kidding. Big volume on that last minute at 10:06. Long um, bearish candle.
Yeah.
Let's move you up. Let's move you up. Let's move you up.
And move that supply zone up just a tad also.
Yeah, let's do that. You up to that next price agreement. I'm going over to the call side to the 618 on the call side. Stand by.
What's the strike, Tim?
618.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's reversing now, so we'll hold off on that. Being pushed down here again.
Close to a doji on that last candle again.
Mm-hmm. Price just doesn't want to move away from the demand zone.
No.
Price just going through another consolidation period. One minute is crossing. 1 minute MACD is crossing to the call side. Trying to anyway. So price finding its way down.
I'm looking at a 621 on the put side, maybe.
Okay. Me too.
I'm going to try to get in on this here.
621, stand by. Let's go ahead and try to get in. All right.
Keeps passing me by.
I got filled at 218.
Yeah, 221.
Okay.
Try to. This jumps down a little bit more. I'm going to try to get some profit here. No, turn it back. Come on. Get back down there. Come on, get back down there. There we go. Come on.
There we go. I'm going to take a little profit. here. Yeah, 218 to 224. Should have stayed in that a little bit longer.
All right, just got my profit there. 221 to 243.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely pulled the trigger on that a little too early. Ah, that was another covered call finally filled.
I've got four trades up 99 cents.
I think I'm up 82 cents.
That's pretty good morning, seems it hasn't really moved that much.
Mm-hmm.
MACD's getting pretty low down there too. At the moment. Continuing on down though.
Yeah.
Think I'm going to take another bite at the put at the moment, though. I'd like to see it reset a little bit first.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Tim, while we're waiting here a second, I have a question for you on your setup for Thinkorswim.
Yeah.
If you go to setup in application settings
Uh-huh.
and then calculations,
Yeah.
what is your analyze data recalculation set at?
Steady max 30 seconds.
Okay. I was having some issues, with my platform yesterday, and I called him up, and he says, "Well, probably ought to set that for real time, no delay."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so I've got that set there, trying that today.
All right. You seeing any difference?
I haven't really seen any. I was doing some on demand trading, and boy, I had some long wicks on some things, but my wicks this morning had been the same as your wicks, so really no difference there.
Mm-hmm.
And haven't had any freeze ups this morning either.
Yeah.
We've had starting to get a little bit lower volume in some of the candles now, but I've had good volume this morning.
Yeah,
10.8 million. Not huge, but reasonable.
as long as we get price movement.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. As long as that price movement isn't all in one candle, too.
Yeah,
Little tough to do that one.
indeed.
And a crossover on the 1 minute MACD going back up again. It's having some hesitation getting up there. And I don't really want to give any back at the moment.
No, nor do I. Whoops. There. Oops, sorry. Price just sort of meandering here, sideways, no real direction to it. So we just wait till it breaks out again. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. See prices coming down a bit, and we have a new demand zone.
Oh, that we do. How about that?
And we'll turn this old one gray. It's a minor zone now. There we go. We're we're 1 hour into the session. We've got 11,561,000 traded on the underlying. Let me get my broader indices back up here. Got Dow is up by 174, Nas is down by 160, S&P down by 17. Definite mixed markets this morning, mixed broader indices, that is. All right, I'm going to keep an eye on the 621 on the put side, 621 strike put. I'm going to enter this 621, and I'm in at, what am I in at? 280. And let's go ahead and take some quick profit here. Out at 301, 280 to 301.
Fantastic.
And looks like I got out a bit early on this one as well. Got to watch that. We're getting out too early on these.
Yeah, I debated on getting in on that one. That MACD was getting a little low, and just didn't want to give anything back.
Yeah, I understand. Which is, a good lesson. When you've had a good morning, you get up, you know, up plus 50 cents or greater, up near a dollar. It's okay to just stop. Take your winnings and go because it just takes one bad trade to ruin the day.
Not that that's ever happened to us.
No, no, never.
Close to a doji on that last candle.
Right, still continuing to drop here slowly.
Oh, that Fed member was speaking at 10:25, so it started dropping as soon as he started talking. Looks like
Yeah,
I'd forgotten that.
MACD, 1 minute MACD is getting a bit low in the case.
Yep.
5 minutes down to minus 1.01, so that's getting pretty low as well. So we'll just hold off here on any more put trades. We tend to get down to this level, and reversals become more. The probability for a reversal becomes greater, as it's doing right now. So prices dropped nicely, a little breakout toward the bottom, then we're into consolidation again. Right around this area. Most of our minutes are now below 100,000 a minute, so we don't get quite the price movement Although recently we've had a number of candles above 100,000 again. On that push down, you can see we had some nice volume. And we can move or create a new demand zone. A little bit lower here. There we go. I'm going to turn this one gray. It is now a minor zone. There we go. Got price rebounding here pretty aggressively, coming up to the minor zone, pushing through the minor zone with ease.
Look at the 617 on the call side.
617. Okay.
Yeah, Crazy Ivan sticking his head in there.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm going to pass on it.
Yeah, I think so. These last two candles are what we call a crazy Ivan. Price goes up, price comes right back down to where it was.
I have to leave shortly after we get off here today, so I don't want to be in something that I can't get out of either.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So we've had just a really good couple of days here. Uh,
Yeah.
Beginning of this week's been very nice. Friday was amazing. So we're in a nice period of profitability on trades. Price finding its way back down through the demand zone.
Well, Nasdaq and S&P have dropped some here in the last half hour or so, but the Dow's actually increased some.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what's driving the Dow this morning.
Well, people probably trying to get out of the tech stocks and into more, you call it more stable stocks, the non-tech stuff,
Yeah,
more industrial stuff.
price trying to turn around from the bottom. Got a bit of a range going here between here and here. So even though you might be tempted to look at a put trade at this point, you got to keep in mind that price is moving within a range right now. Unless it breaks out of that range, continuing down, it's going to reverse back up. The price did move up some into the demand zone and it's coming right back down. So a lot of pressure, a lot of down pressure on the market right now, or on QQQ, that is. Price continuing down, breaking out on the bottom side. I'd be into this put trade right now, but I just don't want to give anything back. The price is broken out a little bit to the downside, maybe back into consolidation again. When volume gets below 100,000, we don't have as long a breakout as we do, and we tend to have more consolidation. Breaking out again on the bottom side here. Looks like the market has finally settled into a direction toward the put direction. And again, I'd probably be into a put trade right now. it weren't for the fact that we're just 3.5 minutes away from the close. And I hate getting into new trades that close to the close. Getting some rebound here back to the call side. Don't expect that will last very long. Okay, guys, we are at the end of the morning session, or for the session for today. Thank you all for joining us. Really appreciate you being in the room. We had a great morning, up 6 trades, up nicely in the 90s. And thank you, Keith.
Yep. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I had 4 trades up 99 cents.
All right, nice day. Good day for
Yes, sir.
everybody. And we will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a great afternoon. And again, if you know somebody who's a veteran, please honor them and thank them for their service today. All
Yep.
right,
All
that's
right. Have a good day, everybody.
all right. Take care, everybody.